Hey Glories, welcome back to the channel. My name is Sarah if you are new here. If you are new, welcome. If you are returning, it's so good to have you back with me. Today we are doing our second cash pull for the month of September. I am a bi-weekly cash stuffer. I get paid once a month. So that's kind of the gist of it. I'm going to go ahead and get this money out of the envelope into the cash tray. We are stuffing a total of real money, $640. However, I also have $200 worth of prop money that you'll see me working with as well, and I'll explain that when we get there. But this is my denomination breakdown. I do sell a PDF of this on my Etsy shop if you're interested. I don't have them laminated yet, but I do plan on having that be inventory that I have coming up soon towards the end of the year. So stay tuned for that if you like this. All right, so let's get this money out into the cash tray. So I hope everyone has had a great couple of weeks. I have had a rough couple of weeks, if I'm gonna be honest, since my last cash pull that I filmed, and that is because I did have COVID, and it honestly, it was bad, but it wasn't as bad as it could have been because I am vaccinated. But it lasted for a little under a week. I started feeling bad right at the end of August, and then by this past Monday I started to feel better, but it was quite a whirlwind, and I am very glad that I had that protection that I had, because I know it could have been a lot worse, and I am so thankful to God for keeping me safe through that. But anyway, that is why we're kind of low in our wallet envelope. So we are going to start here, and I'm going to put my cash funds, revolving funds, and sinking funds to the side for the moment, so that way we can focus here. If you are new here, this is my wallet, like I just said. Some things have changed a little bit. I did decide to switch it up, just a few envelopes, and I'll explain those as we get to them. So first we're gonna stuff groceries. There's nothing in groceries. There's actually nothing in any of my envelopes. Spoiler alert, so we don't need to unstuff anything. But groceries is gonna be getting $70, and that's gonna be 2 20s, 2 10s, and 2 5s. Alright, so again, that is 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70. And that is, I kind of like the faces to be facing out. I know that's a little picky, but here we are. Alright. What did you guys do for Memorial Day? Did you do anything fun? I was still on the tail end of my quarantine, so I didn't even leave the house. But leave a comment down below, let me know what you did, and hopefully you had a more fun Memorial Day than I did. Eating out is going to be getting $30, which is going to be 2 10s, a 5, and 5 1s. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. So we got 10, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. All right, gas is going to be getting $10, and that is going to be in one $10 bill. As far as my gas situation goes, I know that that is a really low amount for 2 weeks, but the reason for that is that I live very close to my job, and I drive a car that is really good on gas. Plus, I just did fill up my tank on my Saver One credit card, which I use specifically for that purpose because I get cash back. But this is just kind of any refill that I need between now and the end of the month, and it will last me. I know it's crazy, but I drive a Ford Focus, and it is super, super good on gas. All right, anyway, gas station. I do have this $50 coin in here. I'm just gonna keep it. I just thought it was cool. I haven't had one of those in a while, so. Anyway, gas station. This is for energy drinks, sodas, snacks, anything like that. That's gonna be getting $15, which is gonna be in 2 5s and 5 1s. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, look at that! Picked up the right amount. I love when that happens. All right, so 15. Miscellaneous is going to be getting $20, and that is going to be a 10, a 5, and 5 1s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's our last 5, ones right there. All right, so 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. This is for any, you know, overage for groceries or spending or anything of that nature. All right, household's actually getting skipped. The only thing that we really needed for the house was some Febreze and the wall plugins, but I did get those last week, so we don't really need anything, so I kind of allocated this money elsewhere. All right, so spending, there's a random penny in here. Let's get that out. Spending is going to be getting $40, and that is going to be 2 20s. All right, and that is going to be it for my wallet. The only other things in here are my cards pouch and my receipts and coupons pouch. So the things that are different from in my wallet than they were the last time I made a video are I took out the Fur Babies envelope as well as the bank envelope, and I'll kind of show you what I did with those as we get into my other binders. So that is my wallet finished. So satisfying. I love filling my wallet back up. All right, so we're gonna put that back over here, and then the next one that we're gonna do is my purple binder. This purple binder is my cash envelope binder. So this is the, these are the funds that I do take out of quite consistently. So let's just get started. Right off at the top, something I wanted to mention is that right here I do have some extra Prop 100s so that I can have them more easily located. These are the ones that I have already put stickers on. I have a lot more, but they are not decorated yet, so I just keep these here for ease of access since I've already have them decorated. All right, so tithing. Tithing has 160 in it. This was something that I stuffed in my last video, if you want to go check that out. But I haven't been able to take this to church yet because I had COVID. However, I do plan on going, or I did go this past, or no, I do plan on going, so this will be spent by the next time you see my cash stuffing. All right, so vitamins. Vitamins is going to be getting $5. So that's just going to be a $5 bill. So now we have 10. And this honestly is going to get spent very, very soon because I do have to order some vitamins off Amazon. All right, so week ahead. Week ahead doesn't have a tracker, but it is going to get $20. And that's our last 20. So we're going to have 40. Week ahead, this is the money that I'm going to use before I use any other form of payment as we get towards the end of the month, because this money will last me till the 29th. However, I don't get paid till the 30th or 31st, I think. And when I say this money, I mean my wallet money. So if I run out of that wallet money, or if I need extra money for groceries or something like that, I take it out of the week ahead. If I don't, or if I have money left in here by the end of the month, whatever that money is goes into my fence envelope, which is in one of my other binders that I'll show you in just a little bit. All right, so beauty is not getting stuffed. However, it does have $40 left over from this month. Again, because I was sick, I couldn't go get my nails done when I usually did. I actually just recently got them done. They're a little bit shorter than I'm used to, but I really, really like the way that they came out. But I do have that $40 left over because I did not go twice. So that is just going to get rolled over so that way I can get a pedicure next month. All right, D doesn't have anything currently. However, his envelope is going to get a $5 bill. D is my boyfriend if you are new, and this is just money that I am trying to accumulate if I need to, or not need to, but want to buy him something. If by Christmas there is money in here that I don't use, I'm going to put it towards Christmas presents. Sarah, that's me, and this is my envelope for anything that I want. This is like a clothing fund and stuff like that. It is currently empty and it's going to be getting $5. Okay, technology. I'm saving up for an iPad or AirPods. I can't decide which one I want to get first. It won't be for a while because we are planning on buying and moving into a house at the in November, so it'll be after that. Probably be after the first of the year. So slowly saving up money. So we currently have $7 in here right now, and it's going to be getting another $5, bringing us to a total of $12. Again, slow and steady wins the race. All right, Amazon. Amazon's gonna be getting $5. This is not like the subscription. This is for anything that I want to buy personally from Amazon. I made a specific folder for it because I found that I was just blindly spending on Amazon. So I want to make sure I'm just using money that I specifically dedicate to it. All right, so fur babies. So this is what I kind of wanted to talk about because this is one of the things that changed. I used to have a small fur babies envelope in my wallet, as well as this one in here, and then a vet envelope in one of my, I believe it was my sinking funds binder. However, I decided to consolidate. I felt like I was spreading myself too thin with all the envelopes. So this is now going to be like their whole fund. So I'm going to try to stuff more money in here every week, you know, enough money that I would have stuffed in the other two as well. So that is why this week this is going to be getting $15, and that is going to be in 3 5s. Okay. We just bought the cats more food. We just bought Tina more food. The cats just got litter. Dogs have treats, so I should be able to let this accumulate with my next cash stuffing, which is a good thing since this is also kind of like a vet fund too. Obviously, I would use some emergency fund or something like that if it if something happens before I can build this up. All right, so I did have the bank envelope in my wallet, however, it was getting a little too thick, so I did decide to put my big bank envelope in here. However, this is temporary. I did order a envelope and divider set from Intentional Living, and I should be getting that by the end of the month. So when I do my cash stuffing for October, you'll be able to see that. It'll just say credit cards. It'll say credit cards on the front, and then the dividers have my 3 different credit cards on it. Right now, this is a payment for my Saver One card, because like I said, when I was sick, I was using that card a lot because I couldn't leave the house. So I was just putting my money in here. So over the next week or so, I'm gonna go put this into the bank and go ahead and make that payment. All right, so that does it for our purple binder. All right, next we're gonna go into our daisy binder, which is our revolving funds. And this is where you're gonna see that prop money come into play. All right, so first envelope we see here is mortgage. Like I kind of mentioned before, we are gearing up to buy a house and move in November. So this is one of the envelopes that I'm building up for that transition. And the goal for this is $1,500 to be first month's rent plus some, because first month's mortgage plus some, because I am aiming at my mortgage being about $1,000. So with that being said, we currently have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 50. and that is 400 in prop and then 250 in real money. The prop money is there because that is money that my boyfriend is helping me save up. So like you can see on my tracker here, he did give me $200, not give me, but put $200 away on the 9th. So that is where 2 of these come from. So with that being said, I'm going to do my addition for the week, which is a $100 bill. So I'm gonna add that. So we should have $750 now. I hope that makes sense. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 50. Perfect. So we are well on our way there, and I'm so happy that that is coming together so quickly. It just shows what you can do when you put your mind to saving for a particular thing. It's crazy. All right. So medical this week is getting $10, and that's going to be a $10 bill. So now we have 20, 40, 50, 55, 56, 57. Perfect. Oops. All right. Car is also going to be getting $10, so we should be at 57 here as well. So 20, 40, 50, 55, 56, 57. And this is like car maintenance. This is for car washes, anything that has to do with my car. Fence, this is another one of the envelopes that I'm building up for the move out. And this is what I was talking about with my week ahead. Any leftover money goes here because I don't have a full plan right now as to get this to $1,000, which is my goal. However, this is last on the totem pole of my move out fund, if that makes sense. So I'm just going to get as much as I can. And then once we have moved in, if we do need to get a fence, I'll continue focusing on it. But long story short, this is going to get another 100 added to it. So we're at 300 for a fence. And we may not need a fence. We may be able to get a house that has a fence, which would be awesome. And if that happens, then I will use this towards more down payment or towards building back up my emergency fund, which is something I'm going to have to do, which we'll talk about when we get to my sinking funds. We'll see what happens. I'll keep you updated. All right, so hair. I am slowly saving up to get my hair done. I want a pretty big transformation. I want to go a lot lighter and cut a bunch of off and all this kind of stuff. But anyway, I'm thinking that I'm probably going to need about $400 with tip. Right now I have $95. I'm going to be adding $5 today so that I can be at my first 100. But once we do get our move done, I'll be able to start saving up for this more, so that way hopefully by the beginning of the year I can get my hair done the way I want to. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 100. All right. Mattress. We do need a new mattress, and I want to get a king size mattress. So again, slowly but surely saving for this. It's going to be getting $5 this week to bring us to 20. All right. Gifts is currently empty, and it's going to be getting $10. I don't directly or right now need a gift for anybody, but I do want to slowly start to add this again because I did deplete it. Hustle is getting skipped, and so is tattoos. I will pick those back up once our move is finished. All right, moving on to our last one is my sinking funds. This is the one that I find most exciting. The first thing we're gonna do is our 52-week savings challenge. Last time we put in $2, and this time we're gonna be putting in the $5. So I'm gonna get a marker. All right, so we're just gonna color in this 5 up here. All right, and then adding $5. So we are now at 7. Once we start really getting going with this, I won't be counting it as often, but all right. And I like to keep the sticky note on there because I like to put which one I'm doing on it. All right. So next, bank savings. I'm not adding anything to here. I only add to this at the beginning of each month, so I'll add to this at the next cash stuffing. But we currently have $4,500 in this bank saving fund. This is the main chunk of our down payment. All right, emergency. This is another one that I'm building up to use for the move. So that's what I was saying about the fence category. If I don't end up needing it, I'll probably use it to replenish this. But anyway, I'm going to be adding $100 today with my last $100. So we are at $320 now, and the goal for this folder is $1,000. All right, loans. I am really trying to get as much of a payment in loans as I can before January, which is when forbearance ends, or COVID forbearance. So we'll add as much to this as we can. Any kind of rollover money I'll put in here and all of that kind of good stuff. So we're getting $10 here today. So that leaves us with 10, 20, 40, 45, 46, 47. Wait, what? Oh, I'm sorry. 20, 40, 50, 55, 56, 57. And then I do plan on rounding out all these odd numbers next cash stuffing. All right, Christmas. Christmas is going to be getting $10 as well. And that's going to put Christmas at 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 76, 77. All right, Black Friday. This is also like Black Friday, Cyber Monday. It's going to be getting $10 as well, our last $10. So now we're at 10, 15, 20, 21, 22. All right, and then vacation. Vacation is currently empty, and we're going to be adding $5 to that today. Obviously, vacation won't happen until after we move. So again, a slow and steady rinse and erase. Wedding is also going to be getting $5. I'll start bulking this up more once I have a little more weight on my finger there. So for right now, wedding has 20, 25, 30, 31, 32. I obviously know that we're going to need a lot more than that for a wedding, but like I said, slow and steady. Fertility, I have mentioned in previous videos and talked about a little more, so you can check those out if you are interested. But I do have PCOS, which means I could need medical help to get pregnant, and if I do, I want to have or start saving up some money for it. That's going to be getting $5. So fertility is now at 10, 15, 20, 21, 22 as well. And if I don't end up needing the money for medical help to get pregnant, I will just put this money into my babies folder, and this is future babies, and this is getting our last $5. So now we're at 10, 15, 20, 21, 22. Just double check on our tracker. Yeah. All right, and we don't have anything to put into the $1 challenge, but that is okay. All right, so the last thing I want to do before we sign off here is pull out my notebook. First of all, this is what my budget notebook looks like, if you were curious. I have not made a budget with me video, but if you'd like me to, let me know and I can get that taken care of for you. But what I do want to do is update this. This is my little savings tracker. So as far as move out, let's see, let's add up how much we have now. So we've got 4,500, sorry if y'all can't see that, plus 320, that's it in that folder. Equals plus 750 equals plus 300. Okay, so we're at $5,870. So right now I have here, oops, right now I have colored in 5,300, so we can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, wait, yeah, 8. So we're almost at that 6,000 mark. I know that we have that extra 70, but I just go by full 100 numbers. Okay, and then as far as medical goes, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see. Can't remember. Yeah, okay, so I can add 1 notch to medical to make it 50. I can also add 1 notch to car to make that 50. And then, let's see, Christmas, we can add a notch to make that 70. And then Black Friday, we could add a notch to make it 20. So I know that that's not much, but it's still progress, and we like the progress. Alrighty. So that is all I have for you today, Glories. I hope that you enjoyed this cash stuffing. Please let me know in the comments down below, number 1, how was your Labor Day? Number 2, how did you feel about the video? Did you like it? And 3, how are you guys doing with your saving goals? I do like to make it a point at the end of each video to remind you that I do really want to get to know you guys if you are watching, so that we can, start a Glory family, right? All right, well, that is it for today. If you did like this video, please like and subscribe, and I will see you again the first Friday of October. All right, bye, Glories.